Hello, hello, everyone, and welcome to Boldly Go, Drinking, a product of the Wednesday Night Gentlemen. This is a show dedicated to talking about and reviewing the latest Star Trek episodes as they come out. Today, we will be talking about Star Trek Discovery, Saints of Incompetence. As a warning, this show contains a lot of spoilers, so there you go. Consider yourself warned. I am your host, Tactic Angel. With me is Midget Radio, my murderous socialist friend.
Hello.
Hello, Midget Radio. How are you today?
I'm all right, Tactic Angel. How are you?
I am okay. Just okay. But as we know, it's about to get better. I have two glasses or bottles of Bitburger in front of me.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And I don't know how long this episode's going to be, but I'm going to finish them real quick.
Fantastic. Oh, that's a delicious brew.
It is delicious.
I should have thought about that. I'm drinking the Glenlivet today. I'm actually just trying to finish it off, too.
Oh, nice. Well, I'll make this episode as long as you want.
I mean, I have like 5 mostly finished bottles of liquor in my house, and I feel like 5 is a reasonable number. It's like a non-alcoholic number of bottles to have.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying for me. Nobody's judging you. It doesn't have to be about you. I'm just saying.
Okay. I like my selection to be fairly large.
And comprehensive, yes.
It is very comprehensive. So anyway, we got that out of the way. What we're actually talking about is Saints of Imperfection.
Oh.
Burnham runs through a broken-ass hallway on the Discovery, like a person who is unfamiliar with the physical act of running, only to realize that Tilly is missing. OMG.
Mm-hmm.
She convinces Pike to risk the entire ship for the ensign, and being a doormat for a science officer, Pike cites Starfleet Charter, which apparently was written by one of the 3 Musketeers and a KGB officer. Because Section 31 is in this episode too.
Yeah.
They've been following the Discovery in a cloaked ship because no one on the writing staff has ever seen the Pegasus.
No.
And whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I thought this was a perfectly fine episode. How about
you?
It
was just great. I loved it. I loved every bit of it. Man, they've really turned this franchise around.
Midget Radio, last episode, you said that you could follow the science as they were talking about it.
Yes.
How would that go for you in this episode?
It seems like they stated a principle of science that they probably learned, I don't know, in the 7th grade. And that is what they used to explain every single thing that happened on this episode.
Matter cannot be created nor destroyed?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why we can resurrect dead bodies.
It wasn't even a dead...
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's fucking stupid. I don't know where to start. I'm tired of last episode, I felt like, given their past, they were, they showed some restraint with respect to the high stakes melodrama. And that was all out the window. This is old. Yeah, this is old form Discovery. My God, how much drama can we squeeze out of every fucking scene?
Yeah. No, I completely agree. Because the first, and this is really an episode that doesn't have a lot of concurrent plots, which you would think should help it.
Yeah.
But it does not.
No.
The plot that most of this is about is Tilly in the Stranger Things.
Yeah. She's in the Upside Down.
May kidnaps Tilly, so that she could affirm that Tilly is an amazing scientist again.
Yep.
And that her science will be useful to kill a monster.
I didn't understand any of that. There was like that because they were like, I respect your science. No, sister, I respect your science. And then I was like, well, why do you need her here?
Also, isn't she an insect?
Right? Yeah, but they have some kind of weird mushroom transporter technology.
Why
it
would
seems like? But they don't have laser guns. That's what they needed.
They're fungus. They can't deal with the thing.
No.
Because they're basically insects. Help us, science.
I don't understand it. But Tactic Angel, I don't know if you remember this, but matter cannot be created nor destroyed.
There's so many dumb things.
That's why.
So I don't know if they're trying to write Tilly as having Stockholm Syndrome, but I really doubt it.
No, yeah.
I
don't...
As this thing goes on, and May and Tilly are having, more interactions, one of which I thought was actually kind of cute, but it was kind of also because it's a stupid line, and I just thought it was funny.
Okay.
I have a class 3 phaser, which I am told is more powerful or better than a class 1 or 2, I guess.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
But
it would have worked in a better show,
It would have worked in the Orville.
Yeah.
That is an Orville line.
Yeah.
But you get through this, and like this whole thing is just nonsense, because at the end it's like, Tilly, I do not want you to go.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to go either, May. I know we're gonna see each other. The universe will find a way.
Yeah.
So, I
don't understand. Honestly, like, I kind of feel like, I don't really feel like there's a script for this show. I honestly think they're just improvising most of this. Because so much of it just feels like fucking padding. Like, right, the scene is interior, half Discovery, half Mushroom Land. And like time is running out because Mushroom Land is disintegrating the Discovery, right? So you have a fucking ticking clock on this, of course. There's so much shit that happens just in the space of this one scene. There's so many like little reversals, like, oh man, it's Hugh, he's alive. Oh, that's crazy. And then we're gonna like bring him back. Ah, fuck, we can't bring him back. And he was like, why don't you just let me die, man? I just want to fucking die. And he's like, oh gosh, I guess if that's so. Wait a minute, we have a bag of DNA. If we just put his ass in the bag of DNA, then he'll come alive again. And the other mushroom lady's like, no, I don't know if that'll work. I'm going to miss Tilly. And Tilly's like, oh, I guess I'm going to miss you too. Because, like, we were together. Even though you were trying to kill me, like 2 episodes ago. But now all of a sudden we're best friends because we've been inside each other, I guess. And then they finally fucking... But it's like... there's so much like back and forth, like, holy shit, we're gonna save Hugh, no, he's gonna die, now we are gonna save him, now all of a sudden there's a relationship we're breaking up between a fucking mushroom and Tilly. Like, it just feels completely made up. They're like, well, fuck, we resolved the Hugh thing, we still got another 3 minutes to try to squeeze out of this scene. Let's pretend like Mushroom and Tilly are joined at the fucking hip and are completely in love with each other all of a sudden out of nowhere.
Well, they padded it with 3 or 4 times where they're like cutting back to the bridge, and it's like, Captain, the ship's not doing so well. Pike's like, oh no, the ship's not doing so well. Hey guy, can you help me? He's like, I'll help you. It's like, but we need to get you out of there. It's like, no, I need 3 minutes. And And then 5 minutes later, they come back.
I need another 30 seconds.
I need 3 more minutes. Okay, I'm going to do this thing. And it's like, 5 minutes later, they cut back. He's like, I'm in charge of this thing. It's my ship. I need 3 more minutes.
What the fuck, man?
And then, what a waste of Anson Mount yet again.
Oh my god, I know. The only good Captain Pike moment was when he looked at Ash Tyler and was like, "Fuckface, when you're on my bridge, you speak when you're spoken to. Otherwise, shut the fuck up." Like,
and when he walked past him into the shuttle, into the turbo lift, and he's like, "Nope, you stay here." I didn't give you permission to move. It's like me yelling at my dog.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
Go lay on that. Tyler. Go lay on that pad in the corner.
God.
So like last episode, or maybe it was the episode before, May explained that basically the reason why they shouldn't use the hamster drive was because Discovery was running over fungus.
Yeah.
So that's why they should stop using it.
Yeah.
Now it is that there is a monster that showed up because of the Discovery.
Right.
And let me make sure that I understand this. What happened was the memory of Hugh was so real and palpable that it created a Hugh in the Mushroom Network that then materialized.
Okay.
Which is contrary to the 7th grade fundamental of this episode, right?
I don't know. It's a different dimension, right?
So matter can be created or destroyed in that dimension?
I guess it could be, like, transferred from one dimension to another.
But it was
like
his
copied.
his memory that made a Hugh.
I don't think it was that. I think it was that Stamets was hooked up to Mushroom Land when Hugh died. And that Hugh's consciousness, like, channeled itself through Stamets while he was connected to Mushroom Land, and that's how he ended up there.
Okay, so it's still a matter of cognition. It's not like Hugh's body disappeared.
No, it's his like conscious energy is what I understood it to be.
So his conscious energy has gone to the Mushroom Land.
Yeah, and then they built him out of mushroom parts.
And they put him in the sack of DNA, and it created matter on the other end.
So they put him in the sack of DNA, which was like a DNA. It's like it's maybe like a human DNA to mushroom DNA transporter. So they like he had his energy somehow entered mushroom. Well, no, yeah, he had his energy somehow enter Mushroom Land, and then he was built out of mushroom parts, and then they were gonna take him and his mushroom parts and put that into, I guess, the human DNA sack, and it would like convert into human DNA.
But May was never human DNA,
right?
To be transported back,
right? She was a manifestation of Tilly's consciousness, right?
But she was also the DNA sac because they sucked the snot out of Tilly.
Oh, that's right. She's part of she's the spore because she was a spore, and then she like interfaced with the dark matter, and that's how, right? Because she had to interface with the dark matter to become the giant booger, I think.
Yeah,
that was part of it.
With the mining equipment.
With the mining equipment, yeah.
They could take the booger out of Tilly, which then grew like to a size larger than
way
Tilly.
Bigger. Yeah, I totally metastasized, I guess, with I don't know why, but
did it convert air into more mass?
I guess. Yeah. I mean, these are complex chemical reactions. Matter can't be created or destroyed.
So then there's the idea or the consciousness of of Hugh, who's in Mushroom Land,
Yeah.
and he is made of mushrooms.
He is made of mushrooms, yeah.
So he can't go back through the normal means.
Right.
But like it's not like when like Tilly and Burnham and everybody goes into Mushroom Land that they're mushroom.
Yeah, they seem to be okay. But like, well, he was built out of mushroom. That was the weird part too. I thought he was built out of mushroom parts, right? And then because he was weird, Mushroom Land started to attack him. And so he had to dress in that tree to protect him from being attacked by Mushroom Land. I don't know, because the tree is armor against mushrooms. Right?
Yeah.
But they didn't seem to have to do that. Like Burnham and Tilly, they didn't have to have the tree armor.
Okay. I'm going to say two things.
Okay.
I positively don't fucking get it. And when we go back and listen to this,
I know.
It's going to be retarded.
It's pure fucking insanity. I know. That's why I feel like the show is made up on the spot.
Do you... God, I hate... This is the thing that I also hate. Because there's probably some person out there, and it's like, well, man, they brought back Spock, man. Because, you know, he was dead. And then, like, you know, he was on the planet.
Genesis thing, yeah.
And it's like, there was kind of a setup.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Not human consciousness teleported to Mushroom Land plus snot.
Yeah.
Transdimensional teleporter.
Via bag. Yeah. Bag teleporter.
Like, okay, even if he is a conscious memory, maybe he's a ghost. Let's just say, for the most part, he's a ghost.
Sure.
That has a semi-mushroom material form.
Yeah.
How does that equate to DNA?
I don't know.
I remember climbing up a tree in a park in high school.
Okay.
Construct my DNA.
Yeah. I don't know. It seemed to be that if you just, like, if you could take a human consciousness and roll it up into a ball or something and just throw it at a sack of DNA, it will make a person. That's my understanding of the science behind this episode.
Well, that is impeccable logic, and I can't argue against it. But, okay. So anyway, Hugh's back.
Yeah, great. Yeah, wonderful.
They're going to have... They're going to have the most meaningless relationship all over again. Yeah,
they will continue. It will continue to be utterly fucking worthless. And God, like man, I don't know. So sometimes, Tactic Angel, when I prepare for these episodes, because I don't quite understand what's happening in front of my face, I will look at the internet and try to read like just like a recap of the episode. Yeah, just to be like, okay, this is apparently what was supposed to have happened in this episode. And so sometimes in my reading, like in one of the ones I was reading today, the person expressed like he was like a shipper. You know, that's like the kind of person who like looks at two fictional people, and they're like, they should be together, right? That's the definition of a shipper.
Okay.
And so he was like Hugh, Colbert, right, and Stamets shipper, which is a weird thing to be because they're already in a relationship, right? Mm-hmm. Like that just seems weird. It's like they're already there. But okay.
Well, I mean, like, it's kind of like, I guess, being a shipper with necrophilia involved.
Okay, yeah, I guess so. I mean, at least for a while.
That's the most important thing. Last season was cannibalism. This season is necrophilia.
But no, it's like, why? Like, I don't understand it. Hugh's not even a character, really. Because he just gets in Michael Burnham's way, basically. Because like everybody else on the show, he's not Michael Burnham. That's why he's not a fucking person. He doesn't really get any time to develop or be unique or have like interests or anything like that. So it's like, who cares? I mean, he's practically like the Harry Kim of the fucking show. So I just don't understand like people who are really into this relationship unless it's like the first gay relationship they've ever seen ever in their whole lives. They're just like, oh my God, I can't believe two dudes can be together. That's crazy to me. They both have penises. How does that work? I gotta see more of this. Like, I just don't get it. I just don't fucking get it, man.
Well, I think that's the only way to be about it. Like, it has to be, you have to be both unfamiliar with media.
Unfamiliar with Star Trek.
Unfamiliar with Star Trek. And also, like, you have to be so, like, wound up in the identity politics of it that it's just like, oh, I see it.
I guess any gay relationship is a great relationship, I guess. Just because two penises, how does that work? Two vaginas? No way. No way.
What? How do they...
I just don't get it, man. I don't know. I don't get it. Like, because then it makes me... God, I don't want to get derailed on this. But it's
so
like...
There's two good...
Whatever.
There's two possibilities that are going to happen. One will be very pleasurable to me if it happens. The second is the one that I think is much more likely.
Okay.
The thing that I would laugh my ass off is if Vox sees Hugh and kills him.
That would be amazing.
It would just be such a
I thought
Ryan
I killed
Johnson.
you. God damn it.
When I kill somebody, they stay dead.
Oh, God, I would love to see that. In the exact same way, too.
Yeah.
I snapped your neck to the right. I'm going to snap it to the left. Fuck
Whatever.
you.
But my fear is, like, the reason they brought this guy back is because there was a vocal minority of people who were like, oh my God, I can't believe he killed a black gay guy. It's, fuck. Everybody should be subject to death on this show.
Literally everyone should die on this show, but yeah.
But so now I have a character that I have to believe is immortal. And, like, there's no way I'm going to be able to take it seriously. It's like, Hugh's in trouble. No, he's not.
Nope, no, but yeah.
Because if you kill him again, the internet's going to be like, I can't believe you killed a gay guy twice.
There are like 6 people on the internet who give a shit.
But they were apparently very, very loud.
That's all it takes anymore. It's mostly noise. It's not amount of people. It's just fucking noise they generate.
The much more likely thing is the fucking cringe scene I can see where it's like, hey man, I'm sorry that I killed you. I've got a lot of personal problems. You see, I'm a Klingon in a human suit.
With a person grafted onto my fucking brain.
I was a Klingon, so, I had the forehead and, like, I couldn't talk. But then the doctor put me in the science magic machine. Right. And now
it was good science magic. Like, you didn't know, did you? I didn't know. It got past me. Holy shit.
Yeah. And like, I was dealing with a lot of personal problems with, my girlfriend, and so I had to kill you.
I was getting raped and stuff, but I don't know, I guess I liked it. And we had a baby. Did you know that? Oh man, so much has happened.
I didn't know that until just recently. She served me with some child support papers.
She kicked me out of the home and put me on this shit, man. I don't know. Bitches be crazy. What are you gonna do? Like,
and he'll be like, yeah, I get it. That's totally cool, man. But that's going to be so fucking terrible. But it's happening, and it's happening next episode.
It definitely, yeah. Yeah. I feel like we should write this show. I think we would have a lot more fun with it, at least. But
I don't think that I could come up with this level of psychotic.
Just fucking insanity, I know. And of course, like... And God, I feel like just as predictably, they continue the, like, it's Star Trek Discovery, the Spock tease continues. It's just, how many scenes do we have to sit through where it's like, is it good? It's supposed to be Spock. No, it's somebody else.
Bait
switch. No, it's Giorgio. Oh no, it's his mom. It's fucking anyone else. It's Captain Pike and nobody else. Like, it's just... How many fucking times do we have to watch that fucking scene? God,
Yeah.
I am tired of seeing Burnham react to that. Good Lord. What?
Well-
Oh, no. And what
All
the
right.
fuck with her relationship with Giorgio? Like,
I was gonna transition to us.
okay.
We're gonna talk about Section 31.
All right.
This does start, like you said, they're following Spock's shuttle. Mm-hmm. Spock's shuttle fires on not the Enterprise. Fuck that.
Yeah.
On the Discovery, and runs away.
Yep.
And then, they catch up with a disabled shuttle,
Right.
bring it into the cargo bay. It's got everybody around. They're all aiming their phasers because that's a Starfleet thing to do.
Yep.
So,
Just in case.
well, okay, why don't you beam them off the ship and into a cell? Like,
Yeah.
we see people do this.
Well, they haven't SeaTac Angel. They haven't invented site-to-site transporter technology yet. That doesn't.
yeah?
I mean, this shows adherence to canon. That just hasn't been invented yet. That's literally the only technology that they lack at this point.
Okay. beam them to the transporter bay without their weapons, which is also a thing that happens.
Yeah. Run that through the filter. Yeah.
So anyway, like, one of the thing about this that really, really irks me is that this show is kind of making me resent Deep Space Nine in ways that I don't want to have to do.
Oh, that's not good.
And Section 31 was very much a DS9 invention.
Yeah.
But I always got the sense that Section 31 wasn't really an official organization of Star Trek or Starfleet. They were always something of like a secret society.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure they spend a lot of time like trying to get dirt on Bashir and twisting the arms of Starfleet people to do like terrible things.
Yeah, it's almost like a CIA Black Ops thing, Like
Yeah.
it's completely off the books and totally subject to some asshole.
But like, unlike the CIA, there's not some giant black obelisk in the middle of San Francisco where
Right.
black badged assholes get together and undermine
Right.
Starfleet with the
Yep.
express consent of Starfleet.
Yeah.
And in this one, it's like you show up and it's like, oh, you're with a secret organization. First of all, thank you for wearing I am in a secret organization on your chest,
Yes.
over your heart.
I know exactly who you are now.
Oh, you're a member of a secret organization. It's like,
Wow. Way
somebody
to identify
showing up.
yourself.
Somebody shows up and it's like, hello, I represent the Illuminati and I'm here to take command of this ship.
I have the patch. Look at the patch. It says
see,
Illuminati on it. It's got the pyramid, like
And the eye, and the rays, right? You know us, we run everything.
right? Yeah.
Do you want to know how we killed JFK? So,
More than happy to tell you.
yeah. So Giorgio Farr is on the Enterprise. Pike doesn't seem to care.
Yeah.
And also we see Pike. This is also insulting to Pike, which is like,
Yeah.
hey, I couldn't help but notice you definitely wanted to shoot your former captain. What's up with that?
Yeah, that's weird.
And she was like, Captain, mind your own business. I'll tell you when I wanna.
Pretty much, yeah. See, there's so many secret things going on that you just have to like trust me, a person that you don't know very well, and who committed mutiny.
Has such a sterling reputation throughout the Federation.
Yeah. It's fucking yeah, he like it's irritating. He ends up playing second fiddle to her on a near constant basis, and what are you gonna do? That's the fucking show. I mean, Discovery's made that more than clear. Michael Burnham is the goddamn hero.
He hasn't had anything to do since like the second episode.
Yeah, he really hasn't. He's just there for like nostalgia purposes. I mean, like, do you guys remember Captain Pike? This is Captain Pike.
Well, in a few more episodes, I'll remember. Like, do you remember when this guy had 3 lines in a scene?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. He's gonna be in the background pretty quick, God, especially when Spock shows up, because that's gonna be all Spock Burnham. Weird, terrible, emotional garbage between Spock and
my
Burnham.
Feelings, and Spock will be like, Burnham,
my feelings too.
I grew my beard out and I started working as a barista.
I really understand people now. I've been writing a lot of poetry.
This is how we're gonna start getting negative comments.
I know. I can't wait. Whatever though, this show fucking sucks, man. God, it sucks ass. But so I wanted to like the Burnham and Giorgio thing. I fucking hate it so much. Cause she's like, right. So we get the big transporter scene. Oh man, it's supposed to be Spock, but no, it's Giorgio. It's bad Giorgio. And everybody's like, oh man, it's Giorgio. We better like lower our phasers, I guess. And Burnham's like, I don't want to lower my phaser because I don't trust this bitch.
I kind of want to shoot her.
Right, I kind of want to shoot her, even though
I enabled her.
I saved her. I brought her here. This is fucking my fault. It's completely my fault that she's here in the first place. I 100% own this issue.
Maybe she's mad at Giorgio because she enabled Giorgio to hold an entire representative body of a foreign country hostage to a psychotic religious fanatic.
Yes, yeah.
Maybe she's mad that Giorgio let her do that.
Yeah, maybe. How are we supposed to have, like, how is the viewer supposed to have any sympathy for Michael Burnham in these kind of situations where she's like, I really want to just straight up kill her? Like, how are we supposed to relate to that?
Yeah.
Like, we all know this is your fucking fault. Nobody feels bad for you. Like, nobody can feel fucking bad or sympathize for the main character of this show in these kind of scenes. And the writers don't seem to understand that. Like, it's like I don't know. It's like the writers, they don't understand the simple concept of consequences. Like, there are consequences for your actions.
Yeah.
And you can either own them or not, But if you don't, I don't know how you expect regular fucking people to, like, go along with you. I mean, it's fucking psychotic. I don't know how anyone can have sympathy for Burnham for these for this kind of shit, because it's like, you did this. You should just shoot her. You should, because she should be dead. Like, so just take her out. And you should be in jail. So why don't you kill her? Go to prison. And then things will start to actually make a little more sense. Like,
of course, at that point, it's like Orange is the New Black in space.
Okay.
we have to follow Burnham through her,
oh my God,
Federation penitentiary.
Then we're in some Federation prison forever, and then just, God damn it, still called Star Trek Discovery. The ship's not here at all.
It's like, and then she meets Khan Noonien Singh, and it's like, wasn't he on SETI Alpha 5? Or SETI Alpha 4, whatever.
Yeah.
But, damn it.
What the fuck, man? Every time she has a scene with Joy, I don't trust you. Like, yeah. Like, why did you bring her here? You fucking idiot. Like,
God,
why did you bring her here and inject her into Starfleet and give her all this power that she shouldn't have? This is such a mistake, and you're completely at fault for it. Like,
and they have this stupid scene in the hallway, and for whatever reason they've turned the rave off in the hallway.
Yes, finally. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, not enough.
I'm glad. I
mean, me too.
Epilepsy or anything.
Me too.
Like that, but they have this. They have this thing, and it's like, oh hey, how you settling? You know, like I really like this whole Starfleet thing. It's easy to navigate because you guys are a bunch of fucking pussies.
Yeah, yeah.
And then 2 lines later, she's like, "You're the one who brought me to this hell," and it's like,
yeah.
Your lines don't make sense.
They don't.
So, like, when they have, like, that face-off at the end, it's like, she's so mad at her, and she's so mad at her.
Yeah.
Then, it's just like, I don't know what's happening.
It's just nonsense. Yeah, it's completely nonsensical. There's, like, supposed to be this rivalry, and like, the genesis of that rivalry makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
You saved her, you dumb slut. You fucking saved her, and that's why she's here. And you could do something about it, but you're fucking not. Right? This is, like, it makes no sense, because this is Michael Burnham. This is the bitch that thought, like, hey, man, I know better than everybody else, so I'm going to commit mutiny and get my captain killed and pretty much the rest of my crew killed in the fucking process.
Several
I know
other
better.
ships.
Yeah. Tons of people died because of my fucking rash decision. I know that this version of Georgiou is a fucking space Nazi, but, you know, whatever. I guess we'll just, like, deal with it. I'm just gonna keep my eye on her.
Yeah.
Like, it's absolute fucking lunacy. It's just fucking psychotic. And I don't know how a fan of this show makes any fucking sense of it. Honestly, I wish that, like, I don't know. I wish that we would piss people off enough that they would comment on. Because I want to know, like, what a true Star Trek Discovery fan, like, how they fucking make any sense of this and how they can follow any of this crap. And find anything to connect with or to sympathize with any of the characters on this show. Because it's batshit. It's so badly written that I feel like it's intentionally trolling Star Trek fans.
Well,
I actually think that this is an experiment that's like, let's see, Star Trek fans are so fucking stupid and so goddamn loyal to this franchise that they will watch any crap that we put on that has the name Star Trek on it.
Wasn't there, like, some retarded line that started this whole show off? It's like, there is no word for the unique agony of uncertainty.
Yes. Yeah.
And when she said that, you're like, no, it's called anxiety.
Yeah.
Literally, it's a very common word.
Yeah.
It's like, there is no word in the human language for a conveyance that takes you to and from work with an internal combustion engine and generally 4 wheels.
Right, what do you call that?
It is.
Just one of those mysteries.
I get in the mystery machine and I go to work.
Yeah.
What? Okay. I could not help but it did not set the tone very well when it's like there is no word for this and you're like no it's anxiety.
Yeah.
Anxiety is absolutely the fear of the future or things that you can't control.
Yeah. It's a pretty common condition.
Agony of uncertainty. Fuck.
I hate all of her fucking voiceovers so much. But that's probably part of because I just hate Burnham.
Did you think it was weird that Georgiou doesn't have light sensitivity?
Well, that's right. They really haven't. Yeah, they haven't done anything with that. I mean, I guess you would consider that weird if you felt like the writers cared.
Lorca has the light sensitivity because he's from the mirror universe.
Yeah.
And so he's only used to evil light.
Yeah, evil light. That's the kind of light makes you feel at home.
She's just fine. And they do say that we can fix it in the show.
Yeah.
But it occurred to me in this one when they're just like walking around and it's like, why isn't there a Raven here? Actually, why isn't she fucking blind?
I'm sure they'll get to it. They'll get to it in like season 3. Like, oh, she was wearing contacts the whole time. Oh. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We forgot to address the thing.
She has transition lens contacts.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They forgot to address the thing in season 2 that they that they created in season 1. So they'll fix it in season 3. Yeah. That's typically how the show goes. Let's just wait for the internet to shit pile on us, and then we'll make half-assed overtures to try to fix it.
So if the
contact lenses season,
if the Enterprise is broken because holograms are bad, why do they keep using holograms?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And I guess this means, right, that the Enterprise is the only fucking ship in all of Starfleet that doesn't have holograms. That's the only one. The only fucking one.
It never comes up again.
Nope.
It's like, I don't understand why you're talking to me on this weird middle of the table tiny view screen thing.
Right?
That happened several times. But
nope. Just the Enterprise. Just the Enterprise. God, and I hated the, like, let's, all right, I have this crazy idea. Let's, like, instead of jumping through the mushroom land to get to, like, wherever we want to be in the universe, let's, like, half jump. And it's just like, God, given the imaginations of the Star Trek writing team, how do we envision that? It's
so
just
having
half blue Enterprise, right? Half blue Enterprise, or half blue Discovery, half normal.
so part of me
blue, half normal.
Part of me appreciated that, and it was only because it was like, everybody get to the starboard side of the ship.
I hated it.
And then like when they actually animated it, the port side of the ship was in the goo, and I was like, well, the writers know one thing.
At least that, yeah.
They know their port from their starboard.
Their directions down.
But I'm
God,
not
it's
sure.
So stupid.
I'm not sure what happens to the crew when the disc starts to spin.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure
that's how they move, right? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they get like Pegasus into the hull.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. God, it's so fucking stupid. Half blue, half regular.
It looks like water. Get it?
It's so. God, it is just so boring. It's just. The show is so bad. I don't know how many times we have to say that, but. I'm just like I guess the one thing, the thing that stuck out to me the most in this episode was just the constant fucking drama. Like, I feel even the opening of it, like Burnham rushes in to where Stamets is. Oh my God, is Tilly there? Oh, she's not there. Oh, what happened to Tilly? I think that's even in slow motion. I mean, it is in slow motion. They just pull out all the fucking stops for every single one of these fucking scenes where, oh, Tilly's gone. Is she dead? I can't believe it. Like, we have to sit through all of that. And then we have to sit through, Hugh's alive, but maybe he's gonna die. But no, we can bring him back. Like, just stretching all of this shit out. Tilly's like, I'm gonna lose my best friend forever. And then the end of the fucking episode where she's crying. And Michael Burnham has to comfort her. Like, and you're like, is she really crying because the parasite is gone? Like, is that what I'm supposed to understand? Has she developed this close personal relationship with this fucking parasite that now she's crying that it's gone? God damn it. Like, it's every fucking opportunity, every little thing that we can do to just extract as much drama from every scene that we can. That's exactly what they go for, and it's exhausting. It's just tedious. It's just fucking tedious and meaningless while you're watching it.
They took Jet Reno out of that room. She like completely ass vanished.
Yeah,
because
she
would be there being like, this is a little much, guys.
Yeah, this is a bit... Like, seriously, they actually kind of need that character a little bit to mitigate some of this fucking crap.
Well, she's the EMH. She's the EMH from season one of Voyager.
Yeah, she really is. Yeah. God. I don't get it. I don't understand I don't understand who's getting anything out of this fucking show. But
well, you've tossed down the gauntlet, though. There's a challenge.
Yeah, fuck you. Like, leave a comment, tell me I'm an asshole. I don't give a shit. Like, convince me that this show is fucking worth more than it is. I don't understand what the hell anyone is responding to on this pile of fucking garbage. But I am open to I am open to alternative points of view.
Yeah, it'll be a kind of uphill slog, but yeah,
it will be. But that's the Starfleet attitude, man.
You have anything else to add? Because I think that's kind of a good place to leave it.
I do not. I am good.
All right. That has been the Wednesday Night Gentleman then on the latest Star Trek Discovery episode. Thank you for joining us on this brief trek. Think about hitting that like or subscribe button, definitely you STD fans, and join us on more future treks. For now, it's time for us to boldly go. We will see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.